us underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zones, click selected.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the ground game. A run up the middle
Entering
is stopped for no gain.
zone.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to throw at Sanders. And he got smacked just as he
Entering
released it.
play call. Entering pause screen. You coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth. Entering. KR. Slot 2. Slot. Entering paused screen. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is select. Entering. CP. Slot 5. Slot 5. Slot 4. Slot 3. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart. Entering depth charts. RDT. Load. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Ray. RT. RG. C. LG. LT. LG. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Yeah, and you don't see very
there are
many
8
quarterback
categories.
hits
You
on
have
screens.
15 options.
You know, the offense wants to
X-Dagger is
bluff real
selected.
quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
All right, let's get it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires and picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. So now the offense is going to have
Entering
to
play
regroup.
call.
A turnover on the first
Over.
drive of the
Cover
game
1.
can bruise
Double
that
bracket.
confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early
Spread.
when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum
There are
started.
3 categories.
Can't
You have
find his
33
man as
options.
he took
Number
a
3
shot
disabled is
trying to
selected.
deliver that football, and it'll be
Position.
2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Scrambling away. He takes a chance and fires it across the field.
Entering play call.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback quarterback to the right, or to the left, in this case the right. Try to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed. It was a nice shot down the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking the shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to get outside. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Howard. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
You have 33 options. Cover 2 men is selected.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs.
Spread.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? You keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. Dances away to buy time. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll leave it with him. And you can forget running in the middle.
Entering paused screen. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Offense gets set for second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoring.
Entering play call, empty base, all-hitch. 5W, tight flood.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
There are 14
Not many
categories.
receivers like
You have
to
9
get hit.
options.
They
Tight
just
flood
don't,
is
okay?
selected.
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later,
Short
and you
cross.
could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first
Entering
of the
play
half as
call,
they'll make some
5W,
adjustments.
empty, doubles wide, slot and wheel.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Across the
Entering
30, out to the
field,
33, and gain
pitch at
4 on the play.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
5, tight
I like
flood.
offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the
Entering
2-minute
play
warning.
call,
We'll
tight
take
flood.
a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28.
Short cross. Deep cross.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Short cross.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To throw, it's Howard. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. They're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a tight flood.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That one comes out hot down the right side. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Short cross.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Going for it all. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Cover 1 hole. Cover 2 hard. Cover 4 drop field.
Roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. And on the nasty move, and now he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Give cushion. Middle third.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, "Here, throw it to me." But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He lets one fly deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Cover 4, drop field.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
Base flex. There are 14 categories. You have 15 options. Verticals is selected.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Choose a double bracket. Cover 1 dual. Formation. Coach suggestion. Recent. There are 6 categories.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big reason they find themselves trailing to start the 2nd half, those 2 turnovers in the 1st.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure to do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
A lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
Entering. Attention pop-up. The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering. Pending game results. Pop up your previous. Entering road to the CFP screen. You have two options. Online seasons overview is Batch. Kent. Illinois. Georgia. Florida. Duke Blue. Colorado Buffaloes. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 4,545 seconds. Notification. TREAMKILLER334 has joined the lobby. Notification. Tip. Set which notifications you receive and when you'll see them in social settings.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen. Corner. Tackling options. Special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Trap. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth. Entering depth. KR. Slot 2. Slot. Slot. CP. Slot 5. Slot. Slot. Slot 5. Slot 4. Slot 3. DQ. Load. Slot. Slot 1. Slot. Slot. Entering play call. Coach WR mid-screen.
Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Short cross.
Back to pass. It's Sanders. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Choose the player to replay. Choose the player to choose the formation. Tight flood.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Short cross.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hunter. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
Keep cross.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're working that left side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wide out in motion.
Short cross.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Choose a player to choose a new player. Choose a play over error formation over error double bracket.
Offense in a bunch formation.
Give cushion. Spread. Give cushion.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming out aggressively. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Cover 1 hole. Cover 2. Cover 4 drop the field.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Entering play call over. Formation. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 2 men is selected.
First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Beck. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up.
Pass. Give cushion.
The running back has it. Still running at the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Give cushion. Pass.
Using his legs, it's Etienne. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Georgia going up tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Give cushion.
Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Evans.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great
categories. You have 33. Auction is set to. Coach just over. There are 3 categories.
Auger trying to make this red zone trip pay off.
Free is selected.
Trying to run, it's Frazier. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
60 out.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted. Like, it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They come flying in there, making the stop. A nice stop by this defense. Expecting the quarterback sneak.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Yes.
They'll run the sneak for it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also, momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Tight plug is selected.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Looking left. What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Cover 1.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Give cushion, back off. Spread.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Back off. Give cushion. Spread.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty, and the touchdown will count.
There are 6 categories. Formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 5 options. Low block left is selected.
And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Option is set to empty base flex 15 plate. Empty base flex. There are 14 categories. You have 15 options.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 13 options. Choose a player to replay. Choose from over. Double bracket.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
To the air, it's Beck. Trying to get to it. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So the offense will go for it around midfield.
Spread.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Evans. How about that defense rising up and stopping it short on fourth down?
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
They'll go with a direct snap. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Inside zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Keep cross.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Short cross.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Short cross.
Quarterback will audible.
Short cross. Audible.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Bucks! And that one will give him the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Etienne. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Enter Nickel. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. You have 13 off. Choose the player to replace. You have choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Choose the player to replace. You have from 8 over. There are 3. Cover 1 hole.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Give cushion. Spread.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Enter. Option is set to 5. Tight flood.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle for this sophomore.
Yeah, it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
5 doubles Y off. Trips offset. I'll go. 0-1. Double curls. Trips. Levels.
3rd and inches coming.
Backs
Maybe
protect.
the biggest play of the game.
Backs protect.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And the
Entering
defense
play
carries the
right
day. They
formation.
win at the line of
Option is
scrimmage, and they stuff
option
him
is
on 3rd and
special
inches.
gun. Option is I'll hitch. 5 tight flood.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Post.
Fast motion from the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Quick completion on the out.
Entering
And
play
they
call.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it. But the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing.
And he tacks on the extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Coming out with it, it's Etienne. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
There are 3 categories. You have 33 formation time. Prevent. 3 key. You have 3 options.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Ball is loose. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process.
Spread.
They'll go to the ground.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Georgia going up tempo.
Give cushion. Pass. Give cushion. Outside third. Spread. Pass. Spread.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking the deep shot. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
There are three categories.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal.
Give cushion. Spread.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
FS 5-3.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Auction under. Sam Crash 1.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Looking to pass, it's back. Let's it fly. Last chance, and he's got it. He's got it for the touchdown, and they can send it to overtime with the kick, or do they dare try to win it here?
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are under. There are 3. 2 invert hard flat.
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here. And this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Zings it complete to the right. He is into the